Goes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I wasn't planning on streaming today. Was not planning on streaming today, but everybody just kept tagging me. Marlon. Man, look at this. Look at this. It's right there in writing, man. I tell you guys, some of y'all been in denial for years. And I told y'all, I said, Sony slowly but surely will follow suit with Microsoft. And everybody was like, oh, no, man, Sony ain't this, Sony ain't that. I said, okay, all right, well, we're going to believe what you guys want to believe, right? You see, they already start to put games on other platforms slowly. See, Lego Horizon, prime example, right? They put that on another platform. They put that on Switch. Helldivers 2, that's also on Xbox, right? And I try to tell y'all, some of y'all don't listen. You can be in denial all you want, all right? And I guess that's what being a fanboy is all about. You can be in denial, I don't care. You see, I always tell you guys, I said these companies are about one thing and one thing only, and it's all about money and about growth. You honestly think, use your brains. You see, Sony is looking at Microsoft, right? Microsoft is putting their games on Sony's platform and making crazy money. Look at Forza Horizon. I try to tell y'all, exclusivity is done for. It's done. It's not a thing anymore. I try to tell y'all that from day one, from freaking day one. I try to tell y'all that. Get the exclusivity, the old school mindset. Get it out of your mind. Just like how, we were sitting here talking about, well, what's the whole point in even before Sony started to put other games on other platforms, and they start putting their games on PC, and people are like, well, what's the whole point of buying a PS5? The whole point of buying a PS5 is, well, hey, if you want that day and date experience, if you are just a PlayStation console gamer, if you are used to the ecosystem and like the controls, some people don't like Xbox controllers. Some people prefer PlayStation controllers. So again, it doesn't matter. You like what you like. So there is a market for every single thing, but these companies are looking at a broader approach. Look at Square Enix. For years after their whole relationship with Nintendo, and then them and Sony start, partnering up and, bringing a lot of second party games, exclusively to the PS5. And then Square realized that, man, these games are just not selling as well as we would like it to sell. And hey, we're going to bring these games to other platforms. So now Sony is like, hey, look, if Microsoft can sit there and make a lot of money off of us, why can't we do the same thing? You have to think. You have to really freaking think. I mean, it's plain. We're going to go over the report here, but this is a job listing. This is like for a director, and it's right down there. And you're not an idiot. You can read and you can see it for yourself. That is verbatim what it's saying. And that's an official post. So I'm telling you, this is stuff that we've been talking about for years. And I told you guys, I said the inevitable will happen one day. Yes, Sony is taking their sweet Mary and Joseph time with transitioning, but eventually they will. Because you got to also remember, these games are ballooning into ridiculous amount of money to make. The cost to make these games are crazy. Right? So if you look at, people laugh all the time and say, I see some dumb comment the other day talking about, Forza Horizon 5 only did 3 million and there's over 70, 80 million people with PS5s. What? Same thing with, a lot of the other games. Look at Stellar Blade. Let's give you all something to laugh about. Look at Stellar Blade, right? Brand new IP, right? And I think it did something like 1 million at the time. And I was like, that's it? 1 million? And they obviously put it on freaking PC and it sold way freaking more than what it would have sold on freaking PS5. So what's going on here? You guys don't pay attention. You don't see the pattern. You don't see what's going on. What's going on? You got to ask yourself, if you're Sony and you're coming out with these games, you're publishing these games, and whether people ask for new IPs, you come out with new IPs and they don't sell as well enough. What do you think Sony is going to do? They're going to put it on other platforms. So they put it on PC, and it's one of the best selling PC PlayStation title to this date, Stellar Blade. So I'm just telling y'all, keeping games closer to the chest, keeping games exclusive just to one freaking box is not working anymore. It's not working enough for them to just keep it there and there only. So now it's kind of like, hey, let's try to move the needle a little bit more. Let's try to put some of these games over to other platforms. I know people don't want to hear it, but this is it, man. This is the inevitable. The inevitable is happening. And we will see what the future holds, but I saw this coming a mile away. I freaking knew it. And I see now Nintendo is the only one Nintendo is the only one right now that is, nope, we're not putting our games on other platforms. We're not doing it. You're not going to find Donkey Kong Bonanza. You're not going to find Mario Kart World or any of that stuff anywhere else. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to find those games anywhere else. So Nintendo is the only one out of the three that's keeping their games strictly to their box. And why is that? Because Nintendo has an insane install base. They have an insane install base. Their fan base actually buy their games at a crazy alarm rate over PlayStation and Xbox. So if Nintendo wasn't selling their games, right? Like what is happening right now with Xbox, then hey, I can possibly see Nintendo doing the same thing, but Nintendo don't have this problem. So you can laugh and you can mock and jeer Nintendo and say, oh, Nintendo is trash and Nintendo is this and Nintendo is that. But the reality is Nintendo is in a league of their own. They don't have this problem because their fan base actually buy their games at a higher amount. Sony, on the other hand, you see it. I knew this was going to happen. You see the situation that happened with like Spider-Man 2. And you see stuff like God of War Ragnarok, even though that sold very, very well because it was on multiple platforms. But you see a lot of the first party exclusives, how they're actually selling and performing. Why? Ask yourselves this. Why just keep it close to the chest? Like, why just keep it just to PS5? When y'all not even buying the freaking games enough. You're not buying the games enough. So you can't get freaking mad. You can't get freaking mad. I don't care. I don't care where the games go. As long as I'm playing, I told y'all, I don't give a doggone. I can give two rats behind where the games go. Because I have all three systems. So if it comes to Xbox, I'll play it on Xbox. If it comes to Nintendo Switch 2, I'll play it on Nintendo Switch 2. I don't freaking care where the games go. Don't care. It's not my business to care. My business is to review games and play games and check them out and see how good they are. That's it. I don't care. And so for people who are sitting there getting mad about this stuff, most of these people that are getting mad, they don't buy the friggin' games. Or they don't buy the games enough. So this is the result. This is what these companies are going to continue to do. If you are in business like Sony is in business, you'll be probably thinking the same way. Like, okay, well, how can I make more money? Yeah, that there are rivals, but look at what Sony is doing in reverse. And Sony is even helping Microsoft with some of these ports. That should tell you something right there. Y'all think this is a joke. Like, Sony is helping Microsoft on a lot of these ports that are coming over the PlayStation 5. And they're breaking bread with Microsoft. So I'm telling y'all, like, this is the big picture. Like, this is what it's all about. And at the same time, yeah, one would say, well, Marlon, isn't this going to hurt? You see what I'm saying? Isn't this going to hurt the PS5? Like, you know, PS5 is probably not going to sell as well. Trust me. Sony is going to be smart with this. The day and date exclusives are more than likely going to continue to be day and date on PlayStation 5. The games that have already ran, now this is just my theory, and we're going to get off into the story in just a minute, but this is just my theory. The games that have already ran their course is going to go on Xbox or Nintendo.
Thanks for the donut.
Or on other platforms.
Nintendo is in a different world.
Yep.
They've always been that way.
Yep.
Their motto has always been, why fix something that ain't broken? Hate all you want.
Mm-hmm. You can be in disbelief all you want. Be in disbelief all you want. Cry a river all you want. At the end of the day, like I told y'all, even Jim Ryan talked about this. But I guess people don't pay attention, right? Like Sony is always going to make moves that make sense to them, right? And rightfully so. You're supposed to make moves that make sense to you. And at the end of the day, Nintendo, like I said earlier, thanks Mark for the 5. Nintendo don't have this problem. You can say Nintendo games, oh man, Donkey Kong is kiddie. Oh, it's too kiddie.
We might get factions now.
I don't know about all that. Don't get your hopes up on that. Thank you so much for the 2. But back to my conversation on what I'm saying, right? You know, you can say, oh, Switch 2 is too kiddie. You know, oh man, Switch 2 this, Switch 2 that. You know, Nintendo games isn't, you can say whatever you want. But the reality is, Nintendo smokes everybody else in the gaming industry when it comes to sales. Period. End of story. Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to run circles around all these games coming out this year. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. They drop a new Mario, a new 3D Mario, it's over. Nintendo don't have this, and they're selling crazy amount of units, like crazy in terms of their hardware. So they don't have the 5 million already. They're already at 5 million. They don't have this problem. And, you know, people sit there and they get mad and they get in their feelings about stuff.
You coping? Stop trying to spin this. Play my theme song.
Coping? Coping? You coping? Nah, man, I'm not coping, bro. I don't care. I play the theme song. I don't even think it's time for the theme song right now, my brother. P Lump, I don't even think there's time for the theme song right now. I don't even know. Maybe there's something to get hype about. I don't know at this point, but I know some people are going to try to damage control this situation and make it seem like, oh, well, this and oh, well, that. No. The writing is on the wall. I told you guys the inevitable is here. Moving forward, don't be surprised. Look at Helldivers 2. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when Sony comes out and be like, hey, we putting this game on Xbox. Don't be surprised. Because what? It's all about moving the needle. I'm pretty sure that there are some fans that are on Xbox that would like certain PlayStation exclusives on Xbox, right? And probably would do really well, right? So that's how Sony is looking at it. Sony is looking at, well, if Microsoft can do it, why we can't do it? like why we can't do it? What's stopping us, right? A lot of our older exclusive, and I can almost guarantee you this is how they're thinking. All these older exclusive games that people on PlayStation, that people are exclusive to PlayStation about, that are not buying these games anymore. Okay, they're not selling well on PC anymore. Okay, well, we got to find a way. Even if it wasn't Xbox and Sony would have come out and be like, hey, we're putting all these games, all of our exclusive games or some of our exclusive games to Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. They're trying to move the needle. They're trying to get as much money as they possibly can, because on the other hand, you have to understand the reason why they're doing this, right? Investors, shareholders, games ballooning into ridiculous prices, not enough sales on these games to begin with. We're not moving enough units. If it's not the holy grail games like Spider-Man, God of War, or Gran Turismo and Horizon, if it ain't those kind of games, then hey, you get what you get. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what it is, guys. Look how Stellar Blade performed so well on PC. You don't think Sony is looking at that and be like, okay, we need to try to push even further. So I'd give you one better. Let me go ahead and put a timestamp on this bad boy for you guys, and y'all gonna see for yourselves on what I'm talking about. So here it is. Let me go ahead and put a timestamp. Hit that like button for me if you're just now coming in. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. This is it, man. This is the inevitable. I know some people are going to try to damage control all this and all that and all this and all that, but the truth is the truth. These companies, they don't care. So let's go ahead and let's break this thing down. We're going to read it and then we're going to discuss it. I know some of y'all probably have a whole lot to say. I'm surprised the chat ain't going crazy right now. I'm surprised y'all ain't losing y'all freaking minds. I'm actually surprised too that y'all not, I'm done with Sony. Whatever. Let's take it away. So as you can see on your screen, Tom Warren is reporting, looks like Sony is getting even more serious about multi-platform game strategy for PlayStation Studios software titles. Pay attention. Software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware. You see it here in writing. I know y'all can read, including Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. There it is. The crying starts now. There it is. Where is it coming from? There it is right there. Tom Warren. And typically when Tom Warren posts stuff, you already know. This is The Verge. This is a Verge freaking journalist. Like, he's not going to just post up stuff like this for no reason. And as you can see right here, down here, they're looking for a senior director, multi-platform and account management. And at the bottom, let me big this up so y'all boys can see it. This is not a joke. Okay, it says right here, reporting to Vice President Commercial Management as Senior Director of Multi-Platform and Account Management. You will play a critical leadership role in shaping and executing the global commercial strategy for PlayStation Studios software titles across all digital platforms.
Your ponies are going out bad. You definitely damaged controlling coping at his finest.
Thank you for the $5. Let me finish reading this. Global commercial strategy for PlayStation Studios software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. This role is accountable for optimizing the profitability. Are y'all hearing this? Optimizing title profitability, ensuring cross-functional alignment, and oh my God, and leading a high-performing team focused on multi-platform expansion, mid-range commercial planning, and what? Platform partner management. So here it is. Here it is. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Okay? Like, this is not a joke. This is the inevitable that I used to talk about. And everybody was like, yeah, you're crazy. No, look at this here. Look at this. Like, this is absolutely nuts. Shout out to my man Hunter on this one. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. Like, this is crazy.
So you're not going to respond to my super chat?
Respond to your super chat about what? So, oh, yo ponies are out bad, are going out bad. You definitely damage controlling, coping at his finest. What the heck am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? What am I supposed to say to that? Let them cope. Let them go out bad. That has nothing to do with me. I don't care where the games go. I've already, you trying to, little P lump, you trying to stir the pot. I don't freaking care where the games go. So let me finish reading what I'm reading. Okay. Thank you for your super chat. Anyways, direct reports. All right. So direct reports for Sony's new senior director of multi-platform games. So it says right here, this is also somebody else reporting on the same thing I just talked about. My man Hunter says right here, director, multi-platform strategy and account management, senior manager, platform sales, Xbox and PC, manager, platform planning and performance, PC and Xbox. Role pays around $246,000 to $369,000 USD. Big focus on what? Xbox and freaking PC. So there it is, man. There it is. There it freaking is. Xbox fans, which PlayStation Studios game do you want to see ported to Xbox first? And then right up here again, he actually even pinned the comment. Lord have mercy. He actually even pinned the comment. Sony is hiring for a senior director for multi-platform games. This role will be about what? Bringing PlayStation Studio games to Xbox, Nintendo, Steam, and mobile. There it is. There it is. There it is, right? So I try to tell you guys, you know what I mean? I try to tell you guys the inevitable is happening, right? And let's click on it here as well so you guys see. Why is it not allowing me to? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so here it is. It's legit right here. Here's the post. Here's the post. Bam. What it says right here. Jobboards.greenhouse.io, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Global Jobs. There it is. There it is.
Thanks for the dono.
I'll leave you alone. I'll let you ponies keep coping, but don't forget P-Lump Power Hour was in the building and play my theme song. Make it make sense.
What is your theme song? What is your theme song, P-Lump? What is your theme song, my brother? Anyways, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the official job listing post right here. There it is. There it is. So y'all can see that it's legit. There it is right there. So, yeah, man, this is it. This is it right here. Look, senior manager, platform sales, Xbox and PC. Manager, platform planning and performance, PC and Xbox. Like, this is it right here. This is what the team leadership requirement is, right? So, yeah, guys, here it is, man. Why would Sony be hiring a senior director, multi-platform and account management person? Why? Says PlayStation isn't just the best place to play. It's also the best place to work. Today, we recognize as a global leader in entertainment, producing the PlayStation family of products and services, including PlayStation 5, PS4, PlayStation VR, PlayStation Plus, acclaimed PlayStation software titles from PlayStation Studios, and more. PlayStation also thrives to create an inclusive environment that empowers employees and embraces diversity. We welcome and encourage everyone who has a passion and curiosity for innovation, technology, and play to explore our open positions and join our growing global team. So there it is, man. This is it right here. So at the end of the day, that's the reality, man, is these companies, all they care about is growth and money. Same thing with Microsoft. Microsoft cares about growth. They care about money. They don't care about anything else. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about what you think is right or wrong. This is it. That's crazy, bro. That is absolutely nuts. This is nuts. So this is probably going to be select games that they're going to be bringing over to Xbox. Yep. This is going to be some select games that they're going to bring over to Xbox. 100%. I do believe, I could be wrong, but I do believe that Sony is going to treat their exclusives, like their big exclusives, to the PS5. Just like they've been doing with PC, and then they'll bring it to Xbox, and they'll bring it to Switch afterwards, Switch 2 afterwards. That's what I think they're going to do, because that's going to be the incentive for you to go out there and buy a PS5. They're going to still get you to buy a PS5, regardless, however you look at it, right? So let's say all of this is end up being true, right? And Sony is going full steam ahead when it comes to multi-platform. Like, hey, this is what we're going to do, right? If you think about games like, for instance, just kind of give you guys an example, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man 2018. Those are the kind of games I can see them saying, yo, put that on Xbox. God of War 2018. Yo, put that on Xbox. Those kind of older games that have already ran their course on PC, on PS5, right? Put that on Xbox. And then the newer stuff, we'll keep it on PlayStation 5.
Thanks for the dono.
You're wrong again, the whole slate day and date.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Well, I have an opinion. So I have an opinion. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. So you have your opinion, P Lump. I got mines. Okay? So you got yours, I got mines. All I got to say is this. Like I said, I could be wrong. But what I see Sony doing moving forward is saying, hey, look, our bigger titles that we're working on, you know, that's still going to be day and date. Our newer exclusives, that's still going to be day and date on PS5. Months later, a year later, 2 years later, we'll put it on Xbox. We'll put it on Switch 2. I'm just saying. That's going to be the incentive that gives you, you know what I mean, the green light to go buy a PS5 or a PS6 or whatever the case may be. I knew this was going to happen. I was already preparing myself. So I don't care where the games go. Let's get that out the door right now. I don't care. So for those of you who are in your feelings about this, okay, fine. Be my guest. But I don't care, because I have all three machines that I can play at my heart's content, whether it's Series X or the Switch 2 or the PS5 or the PS5 Pro or PC, whatever the case may be. Like, I'm cool with it, right? Plus two, look at what Sony is doing right now with the DualSense controller. Come on, you know this. Why do we act like we don't know this? Why don't we are afraid of the inevitable, are afraid of what the reality is? Why are we afraid? Like, you see what they're doing with their latest update, their latest system software update, not only for the console with the lower power mode and stuff like that, but also with the DualSense, right? Where you can use the DualSense simultaneously across any device at whatever. Hey, man, listen. This is it, man. This is it. This is it. You see what they're doing. Lego Horizon. Helldivers 2. This is it. This is it. Pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Nothing is surprising to me anymore. So if y'all want to sit there and get really upset, hey, Dreamcast guy is going to find a way to make this an L for gamers. Oh, Lord. Okay. And okay. You know what? Most of y'all that's saying bye PlayStation, how many times have we heard that? How many times have we heard that? Oh, I'm done with Sony. All of a sudden now, you're done. But we both know you're not going nowhere. As soon as Sony drops A
Thanks for the
showcase?
dono.
It's game.
Don't worry about them, Marlon. You know Caribbean saying, if they don't hear, they must feel. Smiley face emoji.
You
Smiley
can't,
face
you,
emoji.
you can't
Smiley
hear,
face
you
emoji.
must feel.
Smiley face emoji.
You can't hear, you must feel. Yo, my man, appreciate that £5, my brother. I appreciate that. You can't hear, you must feel. So you can say you're done all you want.
Thanks for the dono.
This will backfire at Sony. It worked for MS cause PS players spy games. Xbox only play game on cheap ass. Clear example FF16, but we will see.
Hey, we will see how Helldivers 2 performs. Jeffrey, you got to remember, Helldivers 2 is not in Game Pass. So Xbox fans have no choice but to buy Helldivers 2 if they want to play it. So that's why I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Jeffrey. Like, you can't, like...
Thanks for the dono.
Don't need gimmicks in a controller. Play games.
Don't need gimmicks in a controller? Well, hey, I understand that. But I try to tell y'all, boys. I try to tell y'all. I try to tell y'all. But this is the inevitable. This is what's happening. I try to tell y'all, boys. I try to tell y'all. Prepare yourselves for the inevitable. And some of y'all, you know, don't want to admit it. But this is the reality.
Thanks for the dono.
You know?
Done with Sony. Time to pre-order Ghost of Yodi for 100. I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. Like automatically you're just like, oh, I'm done with I'm gone. Sony, I'm done with you, Sony. I'm done with you. Sony, you know what? I'm tired of you, Sony. Oh, I'm so tired of you, Sony. I'm tired of you, Sony. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired, Sony. I'm done. I'm done, Sony. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that, bro. Like, you're not. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm done. I'm so done with Sony. No, you are not. No, you are not done. You're not done. Oh, I'm done with Sony. I'm so done with Sony. No. You're not. You're not done. Some of y'all are gonna be like, I'm gonna throw away my PS. Well, go ahead. Throw it away. Go. Throw it away. Say, hey, bro, as GTA 6 is coming, I already have a base PS5. Should I upgrade to the PS5 Pro or stay? The choice is yours. Monster, you would have to look at all the games right now and how they actually perform.
Thanks for
PS5
the dono.
Pro definitely gives a nice
Putting
boost.
money that HD2 will do poorly on MS Watch.
We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see first. That's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Because remember when Helldivers 2 came out, a lot of Xbox fans were like, yo, that looks pretty good. That looks fun. And then Phil Spencer came out and he was like, man, I would love to have Helldivers 2, you know, on Xbox. And now we have Helldivers 2 coming to Xbox. So we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. I'm not into Evo like that, Matt. So we don't know. Yo, Tony, what's up, man? How you doing? Money is an extremely powerful motivator. Exactly, bro. It's all about money.
Thanks for the dono.
Clearly you're done with Sony. Your PlayStation 5 not even plugged up. I haven't touched my PlayStation 5 in years. The system is trash. Sony have no games.
Bro, I have two. First of all, thank you, thank you, P Pump. P Lump, I'm sorry. P Lump. Let me get your name correctly. P Lump. I have two. Thank you for your 5. I have 2 PlayStation 5 consoles. I have my PS5 Pro that's plugged up in my bedroom that I use. This is my spare PS5 that I use. So yeah, I don't have it plugged up because I don't use it as much. I just use it for testing whenever we're doing comparison videos. So thank you so much. All right. Say, hey, bro, as GTA 6 coming out, I already have a base PS5. Should I upgrade? Yeah, like I was saying, Monster Gaming, the choice is yours. Right now, the PS5 Pro is showing some signs of difference between the base and everything else right now. Wu Chang is showing like almost up to 120 FPS, depending on the scenario. Cyberpunk 2077 runs better on the Pro. You're getting higher frame rates with VRR. So if you care about more frames and sharper resolution, then there you go. If you don't care about that stuff, then keep your base PS5. So I hope that helps, Monster. It says, I would like to see Death Stranding 2 go to Xbox. It's going to go to Xbox. It's the inevitable.
Thanks for the dono.
It's going to go to Xbox.
You got to have two because it got oil leak.
P Lump, you oil leak. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It has oil leak. You're right. You're right. It has oil leak. You're right, P Lump. You're right. It has oil leak. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. You're 100% right, brother. Right? You're 100% right. He said, Marlon, this is going to explode. My question is, how PlayStation and Xbox going to be friends or enemies, such as quality of PlayStation and Xbox frame rate rendering? Comes down to development. Oh, yeah. Let me add another timestamp to this, and then we'll get off into the Q&A. Oh, God. Let me get off into the Q&A after this. So let's talk about the PlayStation event. Now, this is an event that happens every year. Now, obviously, this is not an event that I think most of you are going to really care about. But so here it is right here. Daniel Camilio pretty much put out a tweet talking about PlayStation ChinaJoy live stream schedule. So August the 1st, they have Astrobot, Sonic Racing, Worlds Collide. They have Daemon Ex Machina. August the 2nd, Helldivers 2, Lost Soul Aside, Pragmata, Infinity Nikke. Then they have August the 3rd, Neo 3, and Dynasty Warriors. And then on the 14th, they have Enfield and more. So this is for this ChinaJoy PlayStation, live stream. So if you tune into these, at least I want to definitely see more on Lost Soul Aside and see some new gameplays on that. So, and in Pragmata as well, they're going to have some more stuff there. So there's that one. Just wanted to update y'all on that. All right. So yeah, man, I don't know, man. People are, look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. Like, people are upset right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at this right here. Like, it's people, everybody is talking about it. Unexpected PlayStation multi-platform leak angers players, PS5 players. All right, so there it is. There it is, man. There it is. Charlie's Intel even talking about it. New PlayStation job listing states they're looking for someone to assist in bringing PlayStation Studios software titles across all digital platforms beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic's Game Store, and Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. So this is every freaking where. This is nuts, dude. This is absolutely freaking nuts. This is absolutely freaking nuts. So, hey, man, you know the fanboys are gonna be mad, bro. You know the fanboys are gonna be mad. But hey, console wars are dead. Console wars are over it. You know they're going to be mad. You know they're going to be in their feelings. But Hey, man, the reality is the reality. Strongly recommend that streamers and content creators remove PlayStation or Xbox branding from their channels. Just be pro video games. Hey, hey, yeah. The console war rooms grow cold. A new era beckons. Told you, boys. So I try to tell y'all. Yeah.
Thanks for the
all
dono.
that waste of freaking energy.
PlayStation is dead, no PS6, you all will be an app.
PlayStation is dead, no PS6. Y'all will be an app? Okay, bro.
Thanks
okay.
for the dono.
What peeps don't realize is these companies are all working together.
Yep.
Bots been through this.
Yep.
Don't cope or deflect.
Yep.
It's just y'all time.
Yep.
Enjoy the ride.
Yep. There you go, my man. There you go. I try to tell y'all. I try to tell you guys, bro. Like I try to, but nobody listens to Marlon. I try to tell you, boys. I try to tell y'all. I said, man, you wasting your time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Like people over here getting all mad and all this. Man, I try to tell y'all, these companies, man, they don't care. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about emotions. All they care about is money. That's it. Money and growth. That's it. That's it. They don't care about what you think is right or what you think is wrong or what you think they should do. They don't care. Because all they care about, are you still signed up for PlayStation Plus? Are you still signed up for buying a PlayStation console? And the people that are saying that they're done, I strongly believe Sony is going to keep certain games exclusive to PS5. I think that these games or this strategy of Sony is putting those older games that have already ran their course. I'm going to say it one last time. The older games, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. They're older games that have already ran their course on PS5 and on PC and on other platforms. They're going to be pushing those titles on Xbox and on Switch to move the needle more, right? That's it. The bigger stuff like Soros and Wolverine and all those kind of games, Spider-Man 3, all those kind of games will remain on the PlayStation console, right? For a certain amount of time, whether it's a year, 6 months, 13 months, 15 months, whatever. And then it's going to go over to wherever they want it to go. That's what I see. That's what I do believe is going to be happening. Or it could very well be the other way where they just like, okay, if Microsoft is doing day and date on other platforms, including us, we're going to do the same thing too. And I'm telling you, those games are going to sell. Imagine a world where Sony says, hey, look, the next God of War is on Xbox, day and date. They're going to move money. It's going to sell, right? Because there are going to be people that are on Xbox that are going to want to play God of War, or they're going to want to play Spider-Man, or they're going to want to play whatever the case, whatever the game is, right? There's a market. You guys have to remember, there's a market for every single thing. And the more we understand that, the more we accept that, that's literally all that it is. Period. End of story. Oh, Lord.
Thanks for the dono.
Y'all ass is coping, you all bet hurt the whole slate.
P-Lump, what the heck, bro? I can't, bro. This is P-Lump. You something else, bro. I can't, dude. I can't. You're something else, man. I can't. I'm trying to find the strength within the day to deal with you. I can't. Just keep it clean, my brother. Keep it clean, man. This is nuts. Say, can you show new gameplay video for Phantom Blade Zero from IGN looks fire? Oh, did they drop a new gameplay? I don't know, man. People are so mad, bro. Like, People are so freaking mad, bro. People are so mad. I remember when Microsoft said they're bringing their games to PlayStation and Nintendo, and a bunch of people are like, yep, we're done. We're done. Right?
Thanks for the dono.
We're completely done.
PlayStation willingly demolishing their own reputation, and they believe that what isn't happening today isn't the domino brick that puts PlayStation into motion to an unstoppable death. Cause and effect.
Vidger, listen to me. Listen to me. Vidger, listen. Like I said, man, the PlayStation that we grew up on is no longer a thing. When Sony started putting their games on PC, bro, it was over for exclusivity. When Jim Ryan came out and said, hey, we're starting off with a Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man 2018, all these games, God of War 2018. When Jim Ryan came out and said, hey, look, we're putting games on other platforms beyond, that was the beginning of the end of PlayStation exclusivity. Period. A lot of people did not want to accept the reality, but guys, this is it, man. This is the inevitable that we've been talking about. Microsoft started it, Sony following suit. Notice these companies, they always follow each other. They always follow each other. You see what I'm saying? And so, like I said, man, it is what it is. It's all about shareholders, investors, and more growth and more money. That's it. That's something that I've always preached about on this channel. That's it. It's about money. It's nothing else. They don't care about brand loyalty. They don't care. But I do believe that Sony is smart enough to say, you know what? Let's keep certain games exclusive to PS5 because they have to give you some sort. Come on, use your brains. They have to give you some sort of incentive to buy a PS5. Remember, Sony still relies on you buying a PlayStation 5.
PlayStation is the new Sega. You better worry about those 3 lawsuits. You all broke the whole slate. Sony won the battle. Microsoft won the war.
Man, I don't even care, P-Lump. I don't even freaking care, bro. Hey, if Sony turns around and become the next Sega next to Microsoft tomorrow, I don't care. As long as I'm playing games, that's all that matters. Period. End of story, P-Lump. Period. End of story. As long as you're playing games, bro, that's it. Like, you're good. You're golden. You're Gucci. Like, that's it. Nothing else freaking matters. Right? So, P-Lump, my man, like I said, if Sony, I'm just saying, if Sony gets up tomorrow and be like, look, we're bringing the whole slate to Xbox. There's not going to be no more exclusivity. Okay, well, they know what the blowback is going to be. They know what the damages are going to be, right? Because look at Xbox right now. Xbox is struggling to sell hardware. They're struggling. They're not as strong as, definitely not as strong as Nintendo, and definitely not as strong as Sony, right? One of the biggest reasons why the Xbox console is not selling well is because of the biggest damage was when Phil Spencer came out and be like, listen, we're starting off with 4 games. Right there and then when that happens, people are like, okay, what's the whole point in buying an Xbox if every screen is an Xbox? Money is the root of it. So you can say whatever you want to say. Money is the root of it. So you can believe what you want to believe and say whatever you believe. But at the end of the day, money is the root of it. Period. End of story. They don't care, bro. They don't care. You see what they're already doing, bro. Right? You see Lego Horizon. That's a smaller scale game versus Helldivers 2. The fact that we're having Helldivers 2 on Xbox speaks a volume.
I'm just messing with you. Welcome to third party.
I know you're just messing around, P-Lump. I know you're just messing around. But listen, they said, welcome to third party. Hey, there you go. And let me just say this too. This was already in motion. This was already in motion with Horizon Zero Dawn. Starting off with Horizon Zero Dawn. This was already in motion. This was already in play for years. Right? Now everything is revealing itself to you guys. But hey, that's still not going to negate from the fact that some people do like to play on PlayStation. Here's another facts and something factual for you guys to retain in your brains. Here's something factual. Majority of people buy their consoles to play third-party games. Come on, you know this. You should know this. Majority of people who buy PlayStation 5 consoles, they buy it to play third-party games. Not first party, third party. There is more people out there that buys their PlayStation consoles for third party. Look it up if you think I'm lying. I don't have to waste your time. I've been doing this for years. Look it up. Some of the best selling games on PlayStation is third party games. Come on, you should know this. So, Call of Duty, all these freaking games, right? Bigger third party games. Those are the ones that brings in the money. And Sony, why do you think Sony was so mad? Come on, you should know this. Why do you think Sony was so mad? During the ABK deal with Call of Duty, why do you think they were so mad? Because they had that partnership with Activision for years. Come on, this is facts. You know this. They had that partnership for years, right? They had all the marketing and all of that, pre-orders and all this stuff, bonuses and all this stuff, incentivizing you to buy Call of Duty on PlayStation for a reason. And that's where they were making a boatload of their money off of Call of Duty on their platform. Why do you think Sony was so upset? Right? And fighting to try to see if they can still have that being the market leader for Call of Duty. And obviously that rug got pulled from underneath them. Right? And this is the reason why you see Sony saying, oh, okay, F it then. They can have Call of Duty. We're just going to have to take the knee and sign the contract for 10 years. And what we're going to do is, even though Sony already doubted themselves on the idea of, oh yeah, we're not talented enough. Remember that? Come on, you should know this. Where Sony was like, yo, we're not talented enough. We are not talented enough to make something to go up against Call of Duty. Come on, you should know this. So, therefore, moving forward, this is the domino effect. Sony is like, look, our first party studios, this is all facts. Go look it up. Our first party studios are not talented enough to do multiplayer games. Look it up if you think I'm lying. All of Sony first party studios, they specialize in first party freaking games, right? Single player freaking games, not multiplayer.
Thanks for the dono.
Single player.
PPL have been conditioned that exclusives matter.
Listen, exclusives don't matter as much anymore to these companies. Look at Square Enix, right? Look at Square, bro. Look at Square with Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 7 remake, Rebirth, all them games. They're like, look, we're not doing no exclusivity no more. Come on. Everybody, man, are you crazy? Everybody around Sony is going full bore multi-platform, right? Everybody except for Nintendo. So I'm trying to tell y'all, it's not about exclusivity anymore for these companies. It's about growth. It's about money. It's about getting as many players to play their games. Period. End of story. People who are heavily invested in PlayStation will continue to remain heavily invested in PlayStation because some people don't like Xbox. Even, man, hell would freeze over first. Some people don't like Xbox, period. So even if Sony comes out tomorrow and the inevitable happens to where all the games are going to Xbox, they're still going to play on PlayStation because that's where all their friends play, even if it's cross-play, whatever. They don't care. They just love the way how a PlayStation controller feels in their hand. Even though you can use a PlayStation controller on any device right now that is supported.
So basically, ponies wasn't enough for Sony.
Same thing could be said about Xbox. Same thing could be said about Xbox. Look, okay. Look at what Microsoft is doing right now. Let's take a look. No, hold on. Let's take a look at the bigger picture here. Look at what Microsoft is doing right now. Come on, you should know this. Microsoft is putting they don't care anymore. Microsoft is like, F it. We putting everything on PlayStation. Screw it. We putting everything on PlayStation. Sea of Thieves, Grounded, everything we're putting on there. Because if it makes money, it makes sense. Look at that. Forza Horizon 5. Bro, we're living in a time in gaming where anything is possible. Halo coming to PlayStation 5. What a surprise for most people. It ain't a surprise to me because I saw the writing on the wall a long time ago. Right? Starfield. All these games are going to go to PS5. And the amount of money Microsoft is going to make off those games. Look at Hellblade 2. Hellblade 2 going back to PlayStation. Come on, man. Y'all better wake up and realize and smell like coffee. You see what I'm saying? Crazy, crazy times. So Nintendo is the only one. You said it makes sense. Games that are 3-year-old doing nothing or exactly. Somebody realizing what I'm saying. Exactly. That's my exact point. Fake news. Okay. So it's fake. Okay, man. Okay. Fake news. Okay. It's official on Sony's website for the job listing posts. Fake news. Okay. Whatever. It's fake news. Okay, I hear you. It literally said it in writing on the job listing. On the job listing post. But okay. That's all right. Some of y'all are still in denial. I knew this was eventually going to happen sooner rather than later. So, like I said, I don't care where the games go. I don't. As long as I get to play the games day one, I can care less. So, okay. Fake news.
Thanks
okay.
for the dono.
Ponies said Sony would never put games on Xbox.
Yep. Helldivers 2. Even though they don't own Arrowhead, they publish the game. They own the IP. And at the same time, that friggin' game is on Xbox. Right? It's on Xbox. Lego Horizon. That's on Switch. Like these companies, they don't freaking care. They don't open up your eyes and stop being in denial. Death Stranding 2 is going to follow suit. We don't know when. Obviously, Kojima owns the IP, but we don't know when Death Stranding 2. It could be a year. It could be 2 years. Whatever. Just enjoy games, guys. That's why I try to tell y'all. Whatever platform y'all own, just enjoy games. Exclusivity is slowly deteriorating. It's dead. It's slowly dying each and every single day because it's about money. If you honestly think if Sony sees a way to make another 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 million dollars, they're not going to do it?
Dono.
You honestly think they're not going to do it?
Guys, Marlon is right. Accept the fact that this era of gaming changing where you have options. Nothing is superior anymore. Y'all should be happy. We have options to play on whatever platform we play on.
There we go. Zero, my man. Thank you for the $20. I appreciate you. Hey, man. Zone, I should say. I said Zero. Zone. Hero Zone X 200. Thank you, my brother. Listen, man. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I try to tell y'all boys. Y'all sitting there in denial. Oh, fake news. Oh, this. Okay, even if Sony comes out and say, hey, we're not doing that job thing anymore. Like that opens up your eyes. Open up your eyes. That should open up your brain and your mind to think like, man, what could prevent Sony from getting up one day and say, hey, listen, we're going full-blown multi-platform. We're putting our games on Xbox. We're putting our games on Switch too. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all can keep living in denial and not accept reality all you want. But the reality is anything can change at any time. This is the time that we're living in. This is the world that we're living in. Nothing stays the same forever, bro. Look at after all these years, since 1996, 1997. Look how many times Sony has changed their colors. Do you need an encyclopedia? Do you need a book to tell you? Do you need a crystal ball to show you? How many times have Sony changed their stripes? Since the very beginning, since 1996. How many times have Sony changed over the years? And y'all still in denial. Y'all better wake up and smell like coffee and recognize and realize what the heck is going on around here and stop sleeping. Wake up. I try to tell you boys, wake the freak up. Wake up. Stop living in denial and realize that at the end of the day, look at Microsoft. Microsoft does not care anymore. Look at what Satya came out and said recently. He don't care. It's all, they're doubling down on AI. What does that tell you? They're doubling down on AI and they're putting their games on other platforms and they're full steam of friggin' head. That train ain't stopping, baby. The brakes is broken off of the games, off of the exclusive games. So every single showcase that you tune into moving forward will continue to have a bunch of PS5 and Switch logos. There's nothing you can do about it. And if Sony follows suit and partner up with Xbox, there's nothing you can do about it. The only thing that you can do is do what you can control. You can't control nothing on where these companies put their games. Bro, I realized it a long time ago. I'm one of those diehard 90s kid that grew up on playing these games. You understand what I'm saying? And I see how these companies have changed. Nintendo is the only one that have not changed. Come on, you know this. You should know this. Stop playing and wasting your time. Hear what I'm saying? I'm not fixing to lie to y'all and fabricate bull crap to y'all and sell you on some nonsense. No, I'm being genuine from my heart. Wake up and realize, even if this blows over and this is not true and they're not hiring somebody, still open up your eyes. Open up your mind and your hearts to what could happen in the future or the next day or the next day after. You see how these companies like to change. Like a chameleon. Keep living in the past. I was living in the past a long time ago, and I had to wake up and realize, bro, living in the past, bro, that's the past. It's back there somewhere on the wall, high up on the wall somewhere in the past. You have to accept reality, ladies and gentlemen. And the reality is Sony is going to do what Sony is going to do to stay in business. They're not going to do whatever they're going to do to make you happy. You're going to get less happiness and more sadness with these companies. You understand what I'm saying? You better thank the Lord when you do get a game or a service that goes in your favor. Because the reality is some of y'all don't like to hear the truth. And you have somebody that's trying to guide you guys. I learned from my own mistakes in the past. No, sir. I had to wake up and realize and look at the bigger picture. When I saw Microsoft started to do that, I said, yep, waste of freaking time. All this stuff about back and forth with people. You ain't got to go back and forth with nobody. You see what I'm saying? Somebody calling you out. Oh, man, PlayStation this. Oh, man. Waste of time and air. Why waste your time with people who ain't going nowhere or wasting your time debating somebody who don't want to accept reality? Come on, you should know this. So wake up and smell like coffee. I told you guys, I gave y'all my raw, honest opinion on where I see Sony taking this. I told y'all, but
Thanks
y'all
for
can
the
take it
dono.
how you want to take it.
You was rolling, but you know this is true.
Okay, P-Lump. Okay, bro. Okay, man. Okay. All right. So hear what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like I said, if this is true, ultimately, I mean, guys, look at this post. Like, if this does not look legit to you, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's right here. It's public. It's public information. Like, it's right here. It's right in front of your face. You can apply for this position if you meet the qualifications. You see what I'm saying? So, again, look at that. Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation. Literally, beyond PlayStation hardware, including Steam, Epic Games Store, Xbox, Nintendo, and mobile. Right? So, you've seen it right in front of your face. And on top of that, look at what Microsoft is doing right now with their next generation of Xbox. Look at what they're doing. Not the first time that I've been wrong about a rumor. Okay. Okay. Please tell me what rumor? What rumor? What rumor? Please tell me what rumor you're talking about. What rumor are we talking about? Please tell me what rumor are we talking about? I'm waiting. What rumor? What rumor? What rumor are we talking about?
Thanks for the dono.
There is no if this is true, stop coping.
I'm waiting. What rumor are we talking about? What rumor? Oh, Jesus. I can't. What rumor are we talking about? What rumor? I'm waiting. Okay. You know what's funny? Nothing is confirmed. Nothing is confirmed yet. Nothing is confirmed yet. Sony has not come out and said anything yet. But I can almost guarantee you if the tables were turned and this was Xbox. Oh no. No. Oh, it's true. But no, because it's the almighty PlayStation. Then it's not confirmed yet. Oh, you're this, you're that. You see what I'm saying? If this was another company other than PlayStation, it wouldn't be, you were wrong about a rumor. Oh, it's not confirmed yet. I can see myself getting there. Let me control myself right now before I go crazy in here. If this was another company, y'all wouldn't be saying that. See what I'm saying? Y'all would be like, hey, this, see, I told y'all, right? But no, because it's Sony. It's literally on their friggin' website. It's literally on their website. I just showed y'all. This is literally on their freaking website. And y'all are still in denial. You still in denial. It's on your friggin' website. It's not a screenshot with nothing to back it up. It's literally on their website. I swear. Y'all are just... It's literally on their website. It's literally right here. Jobs, like, bro, you can see. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Everybody is tweeting about this PlayStation multi-platform strategy. This thing is everywhere. Everybody is talking about this right now. PlayStation job listing mentions PlayStation Studio games coming to Xbox and Nintendo. Everybody, they didn't say rumor, nothing, right? See, Sony job listing signals intention to expand multi-platform strategy, including Xbox and Nintendo platforms. And it's on their jobboards.greenhouse.io, Sony Interactive Entertainment Global Jobs. Like, this is crazy. This is absolute freaking nuts. So you can say whatever y'all want to say. But okay, defend Sony. Y'all like to defend Sony. Okay, I don't care. Defend Sony. Defend Sony. I don't care. Defend them. It's all good, man. I have nothing else to say. You know what Kratos is going to be saying soon? I tell you what Kratos is going to be saying. Get in the boat, boy. It's time to pack it all up. It's time to pack it up. Kratos is already trying to tell you, boys, but y'all not listening. You guys are hard-headed. Kratos is already trying to tell y'all, boys, but you don't want to listen, right? Y'all want to sit there and defend a corporation who don't even care about you. Get in the boat, boy. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay? It's all good. You know what? To make y'all happy, let's do this. To make y'all happy, let's do this. To make y'all feel so much better. To make y'all feel so much better. Here you go. Here you go right here. Here y'all go. Let me fix it up for y'all. Oh God, I can hear Kratos saying it right now. Get in the boat, boy. There it is in the title. Happy, Louise? Y'all happy? There you go. Keep being in denial. There it is right there. Rumor. There it is. Keep being in denial. Okay? Keep being in denial. It's all right. It's okay. You know what I mean? I don't have shares in Sony, and Sony ain't paying me a dime. Okay? So I have no reason to defend Sony. And even if I was paid, I have a soul and I have a mind and I have a heart. So, nope. Hey, there it is. Rumor. See, I put rumor in there. There you go. Hope that makes y'all feel better. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I can almost guarantee if this was Xbox, y'all wouldn't be saying that. Y'all, man, so hypocritical. Y'all wouldn't be saying that if this was Xbox. If this was Xbox, y'all would want me to run with it to the end of time. But because it's PlayStation, oh no. Oh, Marlon, oh, fake news. Freaking hypocrites, man. I swear. If this was Xbox, then completely different story. Oh no, yeah, Marlon, keep talking about it. Oh man, Xbox is trash. Xbox this, Xbox that. But because it's PlayStation, y'all getting on the defense side of things. Man, go sit down somewhere. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And this is on the official site for their job listing posts. So it's crazy. They're trying to hire someone. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to hire someone. And it's like, bro, like, come on, like y'all gotta do better than this. Pops, I'm streaming right now. I'll hit you back. All right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the website means nothing when it's on the official website. Walk around, walk around. Walk around, stretch your legs. Walk around, and stretch your legs. Walk around, and stretch your legs. Walk around, and stretch your legs. Come on, stretch. Stretch. Oh, man. Woo! It means nothing. It means nothing. I need to walk. I need to get up out of here. I need to run around the house. I need to go sprint. I need to do something right now. I need to do some push-ups. I need to do something. I need to exercise. I got to check my blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? I got to drink a little bit more water. Oh, man. The copium is real. Oh boy. Hey, God. Yeah, I need to walk around, baby. I need to walk around. I need to move all around right now. Like, it's all good. It's all good, though. It's all good, man. This is absolutely insane. Like, and I go off of a web. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are we really going to do this right now? How many times have we go off of non-official websites like IGN, PureXbox.com, Nintendo Live, PlayStationLifestyle.net, PSU.com, all these freaking non-official websites we get information from every single day. Y'all tag me in the stuff every single day to talk about non-official Microsoft and Sony's website. And a lot of this stuff ends up being legit. I can't. We drunk today. I'm going off of a site that, bro. Okay, bro. We're really doing this today, bro. We're really doing this today. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going off of a site. Let's take a look here. Okay. I'm going off of a site that is legitimately a PlayStation job listing website showing you how much how much they're paying for the position and everything, right? And you are telling me, what am I supposed to be going off of? If I was going off of 4chan or something, then I can see you saying something. But it's right here in front of your face. This is a job listing post. Why are we still in denial? It's beyond me. It literally says it right here in plain sight. Why are we still in denial? Why are we still in denial? They're offering you $250,000 to 369,000 USD for this job. Why are we still in denial? You go off of what the CEO say. Okay. Hey, that's fine. We'll go. That's fine. We'll go off of it's false. Okay, where is it showing that it's false? Where is it showing that it's false? Where? Somebody tag me. Where is it showing that it's false? Because if it's false, then I'll correct it.
Thanks for the dono.
Fanboys have been conditioned to believe PS is the best thing since sliced bread for years. What a mind job. Times are changing. Adopt or get left.
Hey, Day, I love you, man. Hey. Oh, that's funny. Okay. It's fake. It's not real. It's been verified. Okay, where? Where? Everybody is talking about this. This was from 17 hours ago. It's fake? Okay. Like, okay. Where was it verified at? Where? Because if this was Xbox, y'all wouldn't be going through all this effort. This is what I'm saying. Y'all wouldn't be going through all this effort. That's the crazy part about this, is that if it's another company that you're not a fanboy of, you wouldn't be going through all this effort. You'd be like, oh, really? Oh, shoot. Okay, I believe it. That's a darn freaking shame. Y'all are in denial, bro. I knew the comments was going to be like this. Y'all are... Whoa, Lord Jesus. You are in denial. Where is it? Where? I can't find anywhere on this thing on Twitter right now that's saying that this thing is
Thanks
not
for
real.
the dono.
The cope is real, let them be delusional.
8 hours ago, that PlayStation job listing was 9 for Zuby Tech. Oh my God. Yeah, Cheeto, yeah. Let them cope. Let them cope. Look at this other tweet 4 hours ago. This other tweet from my man, what's his name? Mr. Pollo. Okay, will you buy a PlayStation 6 if Sony will never have any exclusives in any form? Oh, geez, bro. This is, bro. I don't even know what else to say right now, bro. Yes, exclusives don't matter. Bro, this is absolutely insane, dude. You see the writing on the wall. You see the writing on the freaking wall. And y'all are still in denial. Show me where it's been debunked. Show me where it's been debunked. Show me where, show me. You said it was debunked. Show me. Show me where it's been debunked. I'm waiting. Show me where it's been debunked at. We're going as far as saying, oh God, you say it's debunked. Show me, tag me, show me, man. Because everybody else would have been talking about this. Destin Legary, I need to get paid this month on X, so I'm retweeting this job description from Sony to release titles on Xbox, Steam, Epic, and Nintendo platforms with no other commentary. Looking forward to the meltdown in my replies. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bro. Show me.
Thanks for the dono.
I'm waiting. Show me.
I see you see the light, but your chat delusional.
Show me, bro. Where's it at? Show me. You said it's fake and it's this, and show me. Tag me. You said it's debunked. Tag me. Where is it at? I don't see no tags. I don't see no tags. Show me where. Show me. We can look at some Phantom Blade Zero gameplay. Go ahead and show me. Refresh. Okay. I don't see nothing. Refresh what? Woo! Where's it at? Where's it at? Show me. Louise, tag me. Go ahead. Where's it been debunked at? Go ahead. Show me. Time's up. Time is up. Lord have mercy. Waste of time. Time is up. Freaking in denial. Time is up. You know what? We got better things to do today. Y'all can sit there and be in denial all you want. That's all right by me. Keep living in Wonderland. That's okay. Whatever. You see it. The proof is in the pudding right there, and you still in denial. That's all right. It's fake. It's this. Okay. And if it comes out that it's fake, okay, then I will say, all right, well, hey guys, you were right. It was fake. All right. It's not real, or whatever the case may be. Okay. I will accept it. But there's no evidence of this being debunked. I don't see not one person on Twitter that posts news saying that this is not real. Okay. What a freaking joke. What a freaking joke. Waste of my time. Literally waste of my time. Let's look at some Phantom Blade Zero gameplay. We ain't got time for this nonsense today. You know what I mean? Oh, well, you know, oh, man. You know, man.
Thanks for the dono.
Spider-Man is coming back home. Man in manual wheelchair emoji. 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 Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Smiley face emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, Jesus. I can't with you guys, man. Listen, I quit. I can't, man. You guys, you can't make this stuff up, bro. I don't even know what else to say anymore. Like, it is what it is. We'll see what happens, but y'all just... What if my whole thing is like, what if this is all true? You know what I'm saying? Like my whole thing is like, bro, if the reality is the reality, then it's the reality. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. If Hiroki Kotoki comes out and be like, look, this is what we gonna do, and we don't care. You see what I'm saying? Then that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all are so in denial, bro. I never seen a fan base that defends every single freaking thing, bro. Like, every single freaking thing. Like, bro, there's no defending this. If Sony wants to put their games on Xbox, let them. Let them put their games on Xbox. There's nothing you can do about it. Nobody is saying you notice this has been this news is from yesterday. From yesterday. And it has not been debunked. I have not seen not one article saying that it was debunked. You're the only one up in here saying that it was debunked. Oh, it's debunked. Send it to me. Show me. Show me. Send it to me. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Thanks for the dono.
Bro, did it show you the debunky moving the goalpost?
Hey, there you
Rolling
go.
on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I quit. Yo, Cheeto, that's why I love you, bro. Yeah, man. Where is it at? Where? Show me. Show me. Go ahead and show me, bro. I'm here. I'm waiting. You know what I'm saying? Show me where it's been debunked at. Tag me and show me what article, what publication, and we'll talk about it. Show me. Like they say, show me the money. Show me, bro. Show me the evidence. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no evidence to back up this stuff. You don't have this evidence. It's legitimately on their website that they're hiring for a senior director to cover those roles of putting games beyond PlayStation hardware to Steam, Epic Game Store, Xbox, and Nintendo. It's literally there on their actual website for their job listing posted. Like I said, if this is all a dream, then okay. All right, fine. Well, I guess not. But at the same time, still don't be naive in your mind to think that Sony is just not going to put their games on other platforms, including Xbox.
I hope they know that Xbox is Microsoft. We already have Spider-Man on PC and Kratos as well. Why would it be so far-fetched to be on the Xbox console?
Thanks for the donut.
Exactly.
Sony said, let me put on my reading glasses, pop open this PowerPoint slide, and read you this no plans for a strategy pivot. So, yeah, we lied.
Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go. Y'all give Sony way too much credit, bro. I try to tell you boys. Y'all give Sony...
Thanks for the dono.
When you make PlayStation your whole personality, you will defend everything and cope yourself off a cliff. Except reality, guys. Smiley face emoji.
So true. So true. When you sell your soul to PlayStation, this is what it is. You will never accept reality. You will never accept reality because the truth is the truth. You see what I'm saying? This is why I don't worship these companies, bro. Yes, I do love their games, right? I do love their exclusive games that they've been doing, right, since the very beginning. Obviously not anymore. A lot of them are not even in real time anymore. But at the same time, you have to face the facts. The facts is this is not the same Sony from the very beginning. This is not the same Sony from the PS3 generation or even PS4. This is a whole different kind of Sony now. Sony is doing things differently. They're all about that bread. I keep telling y'all boys, they're all about the bread. That's it. 100%. So you take it how you want to take it. That's your business. That's your business. The truth is the truth, man. Some of y'all are still in denial. You're still in denial and you don't want to accept the reality. But hey, you know what? That's fine. Y'all saying it's a rumor and it's this and it. Okay, fine. For y'all's sake. Okay. All right. But we'll see. We will see. You don't, I mean, this is not like, I forgot who just super chatted something and said, if God of War is on PC, right? And it's also on, if God of War is on PC, Spider-Man is on PC. What could stop Sony from saying, hey, let's put Miles Morales on Xbox? Bro, that would be a huge W for Sony to do that. Because Miles Morales is not selling as much as it used to anymore. Sorry. Right? Sony want more money. So if they, bro, I would not care. How old is Miles Morales? Going on 4. That's a 4-year-old game. I would not care if they turn around and be like, listen, we're putting y'all need to listen to me. Stop being a fanboy for a second and listen to what I'm saying. The older games from 4 years ago, 3 years ago, right? I can see Sony saying, let's put that on Xbox and make some more money. If Microsoft can do it, we can do it. And it's not like they're saying, oh, you know what? Every single exclusive we're putting on Xbox, day and date. It's not like they're coming out. I don't believe they're going to do day and date on their day one exclusive. I don't believe that. I think, and I could be wrong, like I said earlier, I think that their bigger stuff, their bigger day one stuff will remain on PS5 only until it runs its course. And they're going to put it on PC until it runs its course. Then they'll put it on Xbox. After a year or 2 go by, then they'll put it on Xbox. There's nothing wrong with that. If I was Sony, I would do that. I would do that. Because it's not like there's accept it. It's not like they're saying, hey, we're putting every single thing on Xbox. All of our day, they're not going to do that. They're not going to, because they have to give you an incentive. Come on, use your brains. They have to give you an incentive to buy a PlayStation 5 console. They still have to give you that incentive, right? Similar to what they're doing on PC, right? On PC, the games come 6 months to a year, maybe a year minimum to 2 years. Come on.
Thanks for the dono.
Ghost 1 sold 7 million on PS4 alone. If Ghost 2 doesn't sell more than Ghost 1 with a higher budget, then safe to say, it will go multiply to make up the difference. Okay. My man, El Unico. My man, El Unico. Using his brain. I try to tell you boys, that's what it's all about. If Ghost 2 don't sell as much, that's going to go to another platform too to sell more. It's about business, bro. It's about business. People are like, well, Xbox fans, they only play games in Game Pass. Okay. But at the same time, is Helldivers 2 on Game Pass? No, it's not. So if you want to play Helldivers 2, you got to fork out the dough to go buy Helldivers 2 on Xbox. And it's going to sell. I'm telling you, it's going to sell. How much, we don't know, but people are still going to buy it to see how it plays on Xbox. Sony knows what they're doing. Thank you so much, El Unico, for that super chat. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. So, again, you see what I'm saying? Like, this is why I try to tell you boys, like, pay attention to what these companies are doing. Okay, all right. Let me show y'all a prime example of what I'm saying, because y'all don't believe me. Okay, and that's fine.
Thanks for the dono.
I guarantee within a year we'll see PlayStation games of old on the top 5 Xbox game list, just like Xbox games are on the PlayStation top sales now. Okay, all right. My man Mark with his common sense self. My man, that's why I love Mark. Mark with his common sense self. It's about the bag. I keep telling y'all. Y'all can sit there and be in denial all you want. It's about the bag. It's about the bag. That's it. It's about the bag, bro. And it will continue to be about the bag. That's it. They don't care about your feelings. Right? They don't care about your feelings. So I'm trying to tell y'all, and this is my whole point, right? Stellar Blade only sold over 1 million copies. Over 1 million copies. That's freaking crazy. Over 1 million copies. On PC, it sold over 3 million. Case in point,
Sony would have been so stupid to sit there and just keep Stellar Blade. Just keep Stellar Blade only on PS5. Why keep Stellar Blade just on PS5 selling over 1 million copies when you can sell 3 million more? I'm just saying. They're the publisher. They are the publisher of Stellar Blade. Why keep Stellar Blade exclusive to PS5 when you can make more money? They sold way more copies putting it on PC. It's one of the best-selling PlayStation ported games to PC. Answer me that question. You cannot answer. You cannot answer. You don't have anything on it. You don't have anything else to say. You don't have anything else to say. Because you know what I'm saying. Come on, man. These companies are not going to sit there and be closed-minded. They're not going to be closed-minded. I said, bro, keep it real. This the same mindset Xbox guys had once they got used to it being old games. Xbox slide in new games. That's why I said, hey, Stage. That's why I said I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What I was saying was, being that Sony rely on you to buy their console more than Xbox does. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said I could be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if they, okay. If you were Sony right now, wouldn't you put Stellar Blade on Xbox? You put it on PC. Why not put it on Xbox? Why not? What is preventing Sony from saying, hey, we put Helldivers 2 on Xbox, let's put Stellar Blade on there? I can almost guarantee you Stellar Blade would move another 2 million units or another million units, at least another million units on Xbox. At least. Okay. What could be preventing them? It is in development for Switch. Okay then. What could be preventing them from putting Stellar Blade on Xbox? What could be preventing that? Nothing could be preventing that. They're going to do it eventually. The inevitable. It's going to happen one day. And I wouldn't be shocked and surprised. This is what I try to tell you boys. Like, the inevitable is happening right in front of our eyes. Like, it's just, but no, y'all still in denial. That's all right. Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade ain't even a PS5 exclusive. Y'all want to see Phantom Blade 0 or not? I'm just trying to make sure I get to everybody's questions and everything. Y'all want to see Phantom Blade 0 or not? Let me know. If y'all don't want to see it, that's fine. But yeah, some of y'all are still in denial, and that's fine. That's all right. Yes? All right, cool. Say less. I got you, boys. Let's put a timestamp on it. All right, we got you. We got you, boys. I got y'all. Let's do it. I got you, boys. I got you. Say less. Say less. I got y'all. Okay. All right. Let me just put it over here. Let me see here. I got you, boys. Hold on. All right, there we go. And put myself down here. All right, there we go. Bring you guys over here. And there we go. Hopefully they said it's coming out next year, but this looks amazing, bro. This looks absolutely insane, like insanely good. I don't know why it's not letting me edit. Okay, reload. Man, this looks so good. Looks good.
Amazing. Truly remarkable. This perfect transcension is nothing short of a miracle.
They say there are even more miracles.
At the training ground. The training ground. Can't get in now. The gate's locked. And Alcade has the key.
Okay. I wonder what his deal is.
Whatever it is, the seven stars are way out of our league.
Wow. Yo, this looks sick. Man, it's so fluid too. Oh my God. Wow. The game is so freaking fluid, bro. Oh my goodness. The speed, the fluidity. It's crazy. God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Whoa! Whoa! My goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh! Oh my goodness. It's on the base PS5? Wow. Wow, Lucci Sky. That looks really good, bro. That looks really good. It looks really good. Oh my goodness. What is this, like a map or something? Whoa! 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 Some Black Myth Wukong style. Oh my God! Wow! Holy mother of God! Dude, this looks nuts! Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh my God! Yo, the combat is sickening right now. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, this looks sickening. Oh my God. Wow. smooth as butter. Wow. 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 Holy God. God, this is gonna be worth the wait, y'all. This is gonna be worth the wait. This looks absolutely incredible. This combat is better than Black Myth Wukong. Man, it is so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, so fast. And it's so fluid and God, man. Wow. Wow, bro. This is nuts. Woo! Wow, bro. Sidestepping. God. The dodge is crazy. Woo! Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. God. Bro, this game is sick. You say you need this game down. This game is nuts. Boss fight. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! 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 Bro, wow! Wow, this is crazy! Wow! Wow! Wow. Holy mother. Golly, bro. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he reminds me of the black bear in Black Myth Wukong. Like, just how he moves and everything. Good Lord. Ooh. Ah.
Training ground. Deep at the camp. They took soldiers there and Master War Machine, you lied to me.
Second phase? Second phase? Nope. Wow. That boy done. That boy done. Yeah, amazing, bro. Amazing. I can't wait for this game to come out. Golly, boy. This game is amazing. This is how you do it right here. Wow, bro. Wow. that stealth approach. Wow. Holy. My goodness. Whoa. My goodness, bro. Shoot.
A normal guy. That's a surprise. Do you know how to get into the training ground? So, you're here to die too. Suit yourself then. Take the path on that side, beyond the pigeon loft, and the skywalk along the cliff. 3 burning beacon towers. 7 swordsmen. The leader. I don't know his name. They call him Al-Qaid. They have the key you need. Much appreciated. Beware of the 7 stars in their sword formation. Together, they have slain countless evildoers.
Oh yeah, I remember this from from one of the trailers.
They're dark and hollow, just like their faces.
Wow.
The faceless part. Is it caused by perfect transcension? Yes. It takes away your heart, leaving only a husk. They put you to sleep. And when you wake up, you're not human anymore. You mean you're... My face is evaporating, right? Never mind it. I poisoned myself. And death will claim me.
Xbox fanboys are gonna hate regardless.
Let me die in peace.
Nah, not yet, Cheeto. Not yet. Wow. Man. Wow. Whoa. 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 Golly, boy. Combat is crazy. Combat is crazy, bro. Man. Said this game release date is not on Xbox already. It will be. It's not an exclusive. Wow.
Enough is enough. I've got to get rid of this hero figure for good.
I'll see what's up, Hurricane. We'll see. Not gonna make no promises. I know PS5, I know. It's crazy. Man. Combat is so freaking good. Oh, appreciate it, Louise. Thank you, bro. Fanboy play. Oh, shoot. Boss fight. Oh, my God. Wow.
She's holding back. Even under that sand-breaking shot chi surge.
Oh, yeah, effective. Definitely.
On for now.
Wow. Edge of Exile. It's at the ChinaJoy booth too. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Oh, shoot. Man, this looks really good, bro. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. So much enemies on screen and it's still like just God, man. Wow. Man. Wow. God. Ooh. Oh my God. Wow.
Nothing can separate us. Not even in death. I will be waiting on the other side.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, effective. Wow. Dang! Release date will be announced in 2025. Oh my God. Phantom Blade Zero was always fire, bro. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait. That is chef kiss. That's day one for me. I can't say the same for y'all boys, but day one for me, guys. Day one for me. But I appreciate y'all being here today. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on streaming today, to be honest. I just saw everybody tagging me in this story about the job listing for Sony, and I was like, oh, shoot. Everybody's like, man, I want to hear your thoughts on this, blah, blah, blah. So here we are. But appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for being here today. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. And Phantom Blade, that's all I got in my head right now. But your boy do have to get going, man. So I appreciate y'all. I'm not going to hold up any more of your time. Thank y'all so much. It's always great to have discussions with you guys and debates and all that about these topics and everything. So it's all love. We'll see what happens with this Sony news, and hopefully, you know, maybe Sony can come out and give us some more clarification on what's going on there. But one love and God bless, man. I love you guys. All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. Love. Peace.
To LA with it. To LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the game. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing.